5 lessons Portugal must learn after the DR Congo draw. Portugal entered the World Cup with high expectations. Many fans believed this team could make a deep run in the tournament. However, the 1-1 draw against DR Congo revealed several important weaknesses. Today, we're looking at 5 lessons Portugal must learn if they want to keep their World Cup dream alive. Lesson number 1. Portugal must be more clinical in front of goal. Throughout the match, Portugal created chances. They controlled possession. They spent long periods inside the opponent's half. But football is not about possession alone. It's about turning opportunities into goals. Against stronger opponents, missed chances can become very costly. Portugal cannot afford to waste scoring opportunities if they hope to compete for the World Cup title. Lesson number 2. The midfield needs more creativity. Portugal has talented players. They have experience. They have technical quality. But against a disciplined defensive block, the attack often became predictable. Too many passes were played sideways. Too many attacks slowed down before reaching dangerous areas. The midfield must find new ways to break defensive lines. Creativity can make the difference between a draw and a victory. Lesson number 3. Defensive concentration must improve. For long stretches of the match, Portugal looked comfortable. However, football can change in a single moment. One lapse in concentration, one defensive mistake, one missed marking assignment, and suddenly the game changes. DR Congo punished Portugal when the opportunity appeared. At the World Cup, every mistake is magnified. Portugal must remain focused from the first minute until the final whistle. Lesson number 4. Never underestimate your opponent. Many football fans expected Portugal to win comfortably. But World Cup football is different. Every team has earned the right to be here. Every nation believes it can create history. DR Congo showed discipline. They showed organization. Most importantly, they showed belief. Portugal learned a valuable lesson. No match at the World Cup is easy. Every opponent deserves respect. Lesson number 5. Leadership matters more than ever. When pressure increases, teams look toward their leaders. Veteran players must remain calm. They must inspire confidence. They must help younger teammates stay focused. Portugal still has experienced leaders capable of guiding the squad through difficult moments. The challenge now is turning disappointment into motivation. Despite the draw, Portugal remains one of the strongest teams in the tournament. One result does not define a World Cup campaign. The team still has time to improve. The team still controls its own destiny. And perhaps most importantly, the dream is still alive. The road to World Cup glory was never going to be easy. Every champion faces obstacles. Every champion faces difficult moments. Portugal has now reached one of those moments. What happens next could define their entire tournament. Can Portugal respond? Can they learn from this result? Can they prove they belong among the favorites? The next match may give us the answer. For now, the lesson is clear. Talent alone is not enough. Possession alone is not enough. Reputation alone is not enough. To win the World Cup, Portugal must improve. And they must improve quickly. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to Next Goal Media for more football analysis, World Cup coverage, and the biggest stories from around the world of football.